Video games are obsessed with choice. Every trailer loves to promise that your actions matter, that what you do will change everything. But more often than not, those promises fade as soon as the credits roll. Yet, every once in a while, a game comes along that actually means it. A game that makes you sit back and ask yourself, did I do the right thing? Two games that stand out to me more than most are Far Cry 5 and the whole Mass Effect series. I mean, they couldn't be more different. One drops you into the cult uprising in Montana, and the other one hurls you across the galaxy to save entire civilizations. But both have one thing in common. Every choice, every action, and every line of dialogue carries weight, and that weight is what makes them unforgettable. And to some, these aren't just games. They are experiences that force you, the player, to confront the human side of choice making. Hey, it's me, Nooksby, and welcome back to another deep dive into the world of gaming, where I break down what makes certain titles stick with us long after we've put down the controller. And today, I'm going to be talking about the illusion and the burden of choice in video games, specifically two standout examples, Far Cry 5 and Mass Effect 3. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you do not miss out on more essays like this. And before we jump in, just a quick heads up, I will be discussing story elements and themes from these games. So if you have not played them yet and want to go in blind, consider this your only spoiler warning. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get into it. From the first moment you step into Hope County, you're surrounded by people who think they've found salvation, led by a man who believes he's doing God's work. Joseph Seed isn't just a villain, he's a mirror. He talks about control, sin, and freedom, and then the game quietly strips all of those things away from you. Every mission feels like it's giving you control, from liberating regions, taking down lieutenants, and building resistance. But the deeper you go, the more you realize you're not the one making progress. The cult still grows. Innocent people still die. Every victory feels hollow. And then comes that ending. That brutal reminder that sometimes, no matter what you do, the outcome is out of your hands. Far Cry 5 doesn't reward you for saving everyone or punish you for failing. It simply reminds you that chaos doesn't care about fairness. There's this moment, and if you've played the game, you know what I'm about to say, where all the control you thought you just had slips away. You can feel it. It's a moment at the very end of the game where you finally defeat Joseph Seed, but the bombs go off anyways. And there's nothing you can do to change that. And no matter what ending choice you choose, you still end up in the bunker with Joseph Seed. It's one of those few games that says your actions matter and then show you that sometimes the consequence is realizing how little control we ever had to begin with. And that's not lazy writing. It's a statement saying, you don't always get to be the hero. Sometimes you just survive. And in that survival, you carry the emotional scars of everything you tried to fix. If Far Cry 5 is about the illusion of control, then Mass Effect is about the burden of having it. Where Far Cry takes power away, Mass Effect hands it to you and then dares you to live with the fallout. Mass Effect might be the most ambitious attempt at consequence in gaming history. Across 3 massive games, your decisions ripple outwards. Conversations, alliances, and even entire species are shaped by what you say and do. And it's not just the big decisions that matter, it's the small ones. The way you talk to your crew, who you take on missions, whether you stop to help someone in trouble, it all adds up. It's not about the morality meters or good versus evil. It's about who you, Shepard, become through the choices. And Shepard isn't just a hero, they're a reflection of the player. Every time you choose between Paragon or Renegade, you're revealing a little piece of yourself. And when those decisions come back around, when someone you saved 3 games ago suddenly reappears to thank you or condemn you, it hits differently. It's kind of personal. And that's the magic of it. Mass Effect doesn't just track your decisions, it makes you feel them. When you lose a squad mate because of something you said hours earlier, that weight sticks with you. You remember it. And let me tell you, by the way, in Mass Effect 2, I tried saving everybody. And I was unsuccessful. Miranda died, even though I thought I had done everything right. By the end of the trilogy, you've taken out the elusive man, saved the day countless times, and potentially have lost friends along the way. I thought I was saving Ashley and Garrus, when in reality, they were the two that died in my playthrough of Mass Effect 3, and I'm still heartbroken about it. But it's no big deal. It's my fault. At the end of the day, I am pretty sure my decision in Mass Effect 3 saved the day. And by the time the trilogy ends, you're not just finishing a singular game, you're closing a chapter on your own story. You built that world. You carried it. Every scar, every loss, every quiet conversation on the Normandy becomes a part of you. In Far Cry 5, you're powerless against the chaos. And in Mass Effect, you are the force of the chaos. And you have to decide what kind of chaos you'll leave behind. These two games sit on opposite ends of the spectrum. Far Cry 5 punishes your desire for control, and Mass Effect rewards your responsibility for it. But both teach the same lesson, that every action, no matter how small, echoes beyond you. Whether it's a gunfight in Montana or a dialogue choice light years away, what you do matters. Not because it changes the ending, but because it changes you, the player. We live in a world where we crave control. We want every outcome to make sense, every choice to be fair. But Far Cry 5 reminds us that sometimes control is an illusion. And Mass Effect reminds us that when we do have that control, we'd better be ready for the consequences that come with it. So maybe the real lesson is simple. Whether you're fighting a cult or saving the galaxy, the hardest choices aren't the ones you make in the moment, they're the ones you're living with afterwards. Because in the end, actions always have consequences. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any thoughts on the games I talked about today or suggestions for future essays, please leave them in the comments down below. Sorry this one's a bit shorter and it seems a bit more rushed. We are at the end of the year and I am trying to get everything out in time for you guys. I want to do this in a timely manner like I always say. Your support means a lot to me. Please, if you do like the video, do not forget to like and subscribe. And if you want to watch me play the next content roadmap live, on twitch.tv/TheNooksB, we start in January. Anyhow, I appreciate all of you and all of your support, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video. See all of you guys in the next one. Peace.